Santa.
Where is he?
Hang on. He's coming.
It's a little bit warmer than outside, isn't it?
Lovely fire, Mike. Lovely fire. Beautiful fire. Santa!
Santy!
Oh, hello, boys. Oh, you're welcome. You made it safe and sound, I see. Oh, you look awfully cold. Mike, you don't look well. Would you like something warm?
I'd love a mug of tea, Santa.
I've got the kettle on.
Have you?
Why are you smiling like that, Jimmy?
Santa, I nearly lost him in the snow. He came without a coat. He looks miserable.
Oh, Mike, you come over here with me and sit down by the fire. Now, put your feet right into the fire. Don't worry, you won't get burned. You'll be all right, and I'll give you a nice cup of hot tea. Would you like that, Mike?
I love that, Santy.
And here's a mince pie to keep you going. Don't eat one now, Mike. That's all you're allowed.
That's lovely.
Now, you sit down there and make yourself comfy. Did you have a pleasant trip?
Yeah, I can't get over all the snow up here. Very lucky.
Well, it can get a little bit too much sometimes. You get used to it. Now, are you comfy? You warmed up?
I am lovely now.
Now, I'll tell you, boys. When you've had your tea, you have to start some work. Because we're not up here just for fun, you know. You see all these letters? All the boys and girls who've written to us, we have to start reading out all these letters and get to work straight away. So I'm going to give you that pile, Jimmy, and I'm going to give you this pile, Mike.
Bags and bags of letters.
Oh, well, I get letters from all over the world. Now, mind the fire, Mike. Keep back. Don't let the bag near the fire, for goodness sake. We don't want the letters to get burned. Pull it back. Good boy. Pull it back. I've never seen such misery in two human beings in all my life. You boys are not used to this kind of weather conditions, are you? You all right now, Mike?
I am. Lovely now, Santy. Lovely and warm, and mug of tea was lovely.
Everything all right over there, Jimmy? I see you twiddling knobs and fiddling with wires. Are you happy? Do we have a link established to Shannonside Northern Sound yet?
Oh, sorry, Santa. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Are we on the air yet, Jimmy?
Well, I think you are. Yeah, the light's red, lad. You can belt away. You're okay. Go on, belt away.
Now, Santy, look at all these letters.
Now, we have lots of work to do here, Mike, haven't we? Later on, Mrs. Claus will pop up with a cup of tea and maybe something spicy in it and another mince pie. You'll be all right. And I'll give you the grand tour later on.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'll show you everything there is to see. And it's a wonderful place here, you know, in the North Pole. Now, I want to say a special hello to Patrick and to Sean, and they live in Belturbet, and Cavan, and they're 4 years of age. Yes, Patrick is 4 years of age. Bring me a telescope and a surprise. Oh, now let me see how we're doing on the telescopes. Jimmy, would you ever give me that big long box in the corner? That's it. And put Patrick's name on it, please. Yeah, and... now, let's leave that one over there because we have to look after Patrick and Sean. And I want to say hello as well to Blawhin McGinnity in Monaghan. Blawhin, I'll be around to you later on tonight. Yes, and I've got lots of surprises. Oh, indeed we have. And you live in Clonus, number 6 Clonus Road in Monaghan. Now, would you, good boy, that's a good boy, Michael, you read a letter for me.
Yeah, there's a letter here, Santy. It says, hello, Santa. This is Pauline and Emer in Athlone, and we would like to say hello to Ian, Edel, Elaine, Aisling, Kira and Liam. And we will be going to bed early on Christmas Eve.
Well, what did you do now? Nice and early.
And we'll leave some Christmas cake, a carrot for Rudolph, and a glass of milk for you.
Oh, I like milk, yes. Milk is good for your teeth and your bones, you know, Mike.
It is.
Now, I want to say hello to Anne Clancy, and I want to say hello also to all the boys and girls who live in Carrigan Shannon. and especially to you, Clancy. And I have a Ferrari remote-controlled car, and a Britain's trailer, and a Britain's mower, and a Britain's shed as well. All those toys lined up for you.
It says, thank you for all the gifts you brought us last year, Santi. This year...
You all right over there, Jim? Don't mind me, Mike. You carry on. Are you all right?
This year, Darren started school, and I really like it. I would like you to bring me a pool table, Santa. Have you got any pool tables?
Pool tables, Mike, yes. See, over there in that corner, I stack up all the pool tables. So, let me see now. What's the name again?
It's Darren Brown from Smithborough.
Writing this down on the label now. R-E-N. Okay. That's on the pool table now for Darren.
And Darren is aged 4, and he's going to leave some cake and juice out for you tonight.
With juice and milk and cake. Can you imagine what I'm going to be like tomorrow? Oh, yes. Now, I want to say hello to Lacey McKenna in Born Boy in County Cavan, and hello also to Dallin. And I'll be around tonight with all your praises.
Santa, can you say hello to Sinead and Francis in Fina, County Leitrim?
Hello?
And Sinead wants, what's this, a Bratz doll?
Oh, Bratz dolls. Let me see now. Bratz dolls. Such a run on Bratz dolls this year, you know, Mike. Everybody wants a Bratz doll. Let me see now. Yes, I have a Bratz doll.
And Sinead is aged 9.5.
I know that, yes.
And Francis is 5.
A Merry Christmas to you, Sinead and Francis. Now, here's a lovely letter from Jason and Owen Donahue, and it says, I hope you and Mrs. Claus are keeping well. I'm sure and your elves are very busy, and I won't write too much. He says his name is Jason, he's 7 years of age, and hello to your brother Owen as well. Owen is 3, Mike, you know. Did you know that? Owen is 3. Look at the statistics on the computer in front of you, Mike.
I can't believe that. I'm going to look for my name later on. Is it on there?
It depends on whether you've been naughty or nice, Mike. I'm going to check that one out later on. I want to say a big hello as well to Mummy and Daddy, and also to Granny and Grandad and Roseanne and Jim Pat. And hello to all your aunts and uncles and cousins as well. And you want to say a big hello to Rudolph and all the... I must bring you out to see Rudolph and the reindeers, Mike, in a few minutes' time. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Jason and Owen. That's all the Donahues.
Okay, hold on. We better open this.
Oh, that's a big envelope, Mike.
It is. Dear Santa, please bring me a tractor for Christmas and a present for David, Simon, Cora and Ruth from Philip Kiernan in Knocklachlan in Longford.
Now you make sure you put that letter over there where all the tractors are. Now let me see. We've got blue ones, red ones, green ones, yellow ones. What colour will we send him, Mike?
Green?
Tell you what, we'll make it a surprise. I want to say a big hello to Owen and Kiva and Kieran and Aoife McManus, and they all live in Clunmore, and that's in Roscommon, Mike. Would you know that? You broadcast down there too, don't you?
I do.
Okay. And, oh yes, carrots. Carrots for the reindeer. Very important tonight that we have carrots for the reindeer. Aoife wants a doll and a surprise. Big run on surprises this year, Mike.
It is, Santa. Surprises are huge, aren't they?
I'll bring you into the warehouse in a few minutes and show you where we keep the surprises. And I'll tell you what, you'll get a surprise.
Please say hello to, I think it's Claire, and to Hannah and Kieran.
That looks like Claire, yes, and Hannah.
And call later on.
You can be sure I will. Hello to Egon Sheridan and in New Inns, Ballyjames. I'm 9 years of age, he says. Please bring me a Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire PlayStation 2 game. He wants a tractor and a trailer and a Meccano and a surprise. And I want to say hello to Samantha and to Aideen as well, and to Gabriel. And he says, thank you, Santa, and I leave some food out for you and Rudolph.
Now, Santi, Cara Gannon. And Cara has been a good girl this year, and she'd like a pink Apple iPod and A mini fridge.
Jimmy, would you go and see, can you get a pink iPod? No. Oh, on the big top shelf. Good boy.
And Cara doesn't want a Walkman. It's an iPod.
Right. Oh, let me see now. iPods. Let me go and have a look. What is,
While Santi is looking,
what else does she want? iPod. Let me see. iPod.
and Lucy Gannon has been very good this year and would like a pink Nintendo DS and accessories.
Oh, I've got iPods, yes. I've got blue ones, I've got green ones, I've got black ones. I don't know if I've got a pink one. I'll ring Mrs. Claus and see can we organise a pink one.
And don't forget the password journal and a surprise as well.
That's it. You leave all that over there in that pile. Good boy. You're very good at this, Mike. You're very good at this.
I wonder where Pete is.
Oh, yes. Where is he? Was he not meant to be with you?
Don't know where Pete is.
Hope he didn't get lost in the snow. We'll have to send a search party out for him. I'm be so busy on Christmas Eve. I don't have time for that now. I don't know. Hello to Aaron Conway, who's 6 years of age, and to Deirdre Conway as well. And they live in Strokestown in County Roscommon. And yes, a keyboard and a beanbag and a Polly Pocket and a Snow Cool Hotel. Oh, yes, we'll organise all that for you. And how is Mrs. Claus up in the North Pole? I listen to you on the radio every year. Mrs. Claus is fine. She's very busy. She's down in the factory at the moment. And a little bit later on, we'll be popping down to see how they're getting on with the toys and making sure everything is manufactured for tonight.
Isn't this lovely, Santi? Chloe Buckley sent this in.
Look at that, a lovely Christmas tree.
Isn't that lovely?
And presents underneath it as well.
See who sent this. Chloe as well.
Oh, that's lovely. That's me climbing down the chimney. Oh, lovely.
And
I love all these letters, you know.
It says, I would like a near hockey table, a golden coin maker. I'd like one of them as well.
I know a few bankers that'd like them too.
Gross Magic, is it? Or Gross Magic?
Let me see.
And Dr. Dreadful.
Oh, Dr. Dreadful. I wonder if we have any left now.
And that's from Ava Buckley, age 9.
There's a lot of demand on them this year, you know. But if I have one, I'll definitely give it to him. No problem. I want to say hello to Colleen McGoldrick. Happy Christmas to you all. And you live in Newmill House in Swanley Barn, County Cavan. And hello to Kira and to your 3 brothers as well. That's Stephen, Anthony, and to Ryan. And you're the youngest. You're 6. Oh, Barbies. Oh, by the way, Mike, don't forget to remind me to go down to the warehouse and make sure that I load up all the Barbies because we've a big demand for Barbies this year, you know.
Barbie.
Oh, here's one of our little elves. Hello. What have you bought me? Oh, thank you. Now, behave yourself now.
Yes.
No, you can't have that. Don't go near Jimmy. He's very busy over there. Can't shut him up when he's What's wrong? What do you want? Whisper. Whisper to Santa. You want some mince pie? What's a mince pie?
Is there any mince pies?
Mince pies? Here's a mince pie. Now, Oh, I love them too.
There's a mince pie.
Oh, lovely. Now, go away and eat your mince pie. And let's just get on with our work because we're very busy. And then you go down to Mrs. Claus and you give Mrs. Claus a hand. Will you do that? Good boy.
Now a letter here, Santi. It says, thank you for the lovely Molly bicycle and thank you for filling my stocking full of goodies last year. This year I would like a Disney camera, please Santa, a Snow White jigsaw and My Little Mermaid 1, a Disney princess bedroom, and I would like Sally the Sunflower game and some bees.
Bees?
Bees, yeah.
I wonder how we're doing on bees. They don't like the cold up here, you know. I wonder if I could go down. Could I fly down to Ireland and want to get some bees? 2,000 bees, maybe. Lots of honey. It'd be a sweet house.
And I think it's a game, Pop-Up Pirate.
Oh, yes, I have loads of them.
And-
Yeah, we've been very busy making them all year. Very popular.
And don't forget to put in the Kinder Egg, not those Barbie ones.
Yes, the Kinder Eggs, yes. Let me see now, where did I put the Kinder Eggs? Yes, we have loads of Kinder Eggs here. I'll pop one into the bag. Now, are you
Fire
still
is
cold?
lovely.
You're still cold, Michael. You pull up close to the fire, good boy. Mind you don't let any letters... Oh, there's an email coming in for you, Mike.
See now?
Now, I want to say hello to you and Mrs. Claus, and thank you for the presents you gave me last year. Mum and Dad were very happy with theirs too, and I know they were. I could see the smiles on their faces. I hope we get snow this year. We're going to make a big snowman during our holidays. I think we had the sleigh bells ringing last year. Oh, yes, Edmund, Merry Christmas to you. Patrick, Merry Christmas to you too. And they live in Ballykearn in Athlone, Mike.
Will I print these emails off, Santi?
You print off the email so we can read them. Santa at shannonside.ie and Santa at northernsound.ie. That's the email address if you want to get one in quickly before we finish here this Christmas Eve.
It says, my name is Daniel Quigg from Kilteven from Killeven in New Bliss, and I'm 8 years old. I have been a very good boy this year, and for Christmas I would like a flat screen computer and some games for it, and a surprise.
Oh, I'm all out of flat screens now. Do you think what do you do with an ordinary screen?
Now, Daniel has been very good, because on his email he says, well, Santa, I better go and help my mum now, and I promise to be a good boy during Christmas.
Well, if he's going to be a good boy and help Mum, I'll tell you what we'll do. Mike, will you take that flat screen off my computer and we'll put it in the bag for him? How's that now?
I better be careful with this. I don't want to drop it, Santi.
Now, you make sure you put that in that parcel and we'll deliver that tonight. Oh, I've another letter here, and this one comes from Kiva McKenna in Clonish. Yes, Barbie, Pegasus, horse, head and doll, and a baby Annabelle as well. Oh, yes, and you want a microphone and a guitar? Can you play the guitar, Mike, can you?
I can't.
I thought you were very musical.
Can you play it, Santi?
Not very well, Mrs. Claus thinks.
Isn't that a lovely card?
Oh, that's beautiful. Happy Christmas. Who's that from now?
Sarah Ann.
Hello, Sarah, and
Condren.
Merry Christmas to you.
And Sarah has a lovely letter here as well.
Open it up. Is this the Sarah that wants the guitar, is it? Let me see. Oh, Bratz dolls and a surprise. Oh, and a line scooter and a surprise. Yes. Oh no, that's not from Sarah. That one's from Jane. That one's from Jane Condren. But don't worry, Sarah. And I have all your presents lined up for you. We're very well organised here.
I think we better go back to studio and take a break, Santi.
How are all the boys and girls back in Shannonside, Northern Sound? Haven't seen them since this time last year, you know.
They're all great, so they are, Santi. And they all said to say hello as well.
Oh, will you see the big surprise I have for them?
I think we're back again, Santi.
Everything all right? Why is Jimmy looking so bothered in the corner? His headphones on him. He looks very distracted.
He's doing a good job stacking there, isn't he?
He's a handy fellow. We might keep him up here, you know. Can I say a big hello to Jack Lannon in Hill Street Village in Carrigan-Shannon, and wants me to say hello to his cousins as well. That's Stephen and Jackie Kirk in Galway, and to Lauren and to Jenny Healy in Killarney, and to Geraldine and Emma Murray in Killarney as well, and to Amy and Shane and Sharon Grady, and to Stephanie and to Dennis, or was it Dennis McCarthy? And, oh, Michael, you close that door, don't let in that cold breeze again. And John and Ellen Grady, there in England. And hello to Sarah and to Mingo Grady in Killarney. And to Owen Moynihan as well. Thank you for the lovely presents. Hello also to Kiva and to Kiva Brennan in Drumshambo. And to Avine Farrell. And what's that? Can you read that one, Mike? Wrong glasses on.
Kinloch.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Kinloch, Santy.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Dear Santa, I would like a cash register and a video of Ballamori and a keyboard and a surprise from Amy Lennon.
Ooh, now, I wonder what kind of keyboard are we going to get, Mike? Will we go for a big one or a small one? Or medium size?
We'll go for the best one, Santa.
We'll go for the best one. Oh, yes, you're a very smart fellow, Mike. We'll give you a job in the diplomatic service. and dear Santa, thank you for the presents you got us last year. And this year, I, Davla, would like a Princess Max and a little Brat stationery chest and a groovy chick ultimate designer set, a spin the bottle game and an invisible writer diary. And Michael would like a toy guitar and a tool set and a surprise. And we leave out a carrot and biscuits on Christmas Eve. I hope the biscuits are for me and not the carrot. I had to eat a carrot last year, you know, man. Somebody got the thing all mixed up. I got the carrot and Rudolph got the biscuits. I hope that doesn't happen this year. So bye-bye now, Devla and Michael Kiernan in Ballinolly in County Longford.
Where's Mrs. Claus gone, Santy?
Mrs. Claus is in the factory. I shall give her a ring. Actually, I might try and ring her now and see if everything is all right down in the factory.
Okay, and while you're ringing Mrs. Claus, it says, my name is Emma and my brother's name is Garode, and I would like a pair of roller skates, twin Bratz dolls and a groovy chick laptop and a surprise. And my brother would like a game, Grand Theft Auto, for the PlayStation, Santy. PlayStation games are big, aren't they?
Oh, everybody wants PlayStations, you know, Mike.
And that's from Emma and Jared.
Hello, Emma and Jared. Would you like a PlayStation, Mike?
I would.
I'll get you a PlayStation. Hello, Mrs. Claus.
I'm looking forward to the tour, Santy.
Hello, Mrs. Claus. Can you hear me?
Santy is on the phone to Mrs. Claus.
Hold on.
See, we'll open this letter.
Mrs. Claus. Somebody else is looking for me. Hold on. Hang on, Mrs. Claus.
Now, it says, my name is Connor Quinn, I'm age 9, and I would like a soccer table, PlayStation games, FIFA 2006, Colin McRae Rally, John Deere tractor, and a racing car. Kieran, my brother aged 4, would like a forklift and a John Deere tractor, a cattle trailer, and Kevin Quinn would like Need for Speed Underground and some model cars and posters as well, and the PlayStation Gaelic game.
Oh, yes, I have that, yes. Mind your leg, you're walking on one of my elves, Mike.
Let's see, can you guess who that's from, that letter?
Ooh,
now, I'm not going to show you the letter. I'm going to keep it here in my pocket.
Let me see if I can remember. I bet you it's from Kevin. Is it?
Might be. Who else?
I'm Connor. Could it be from Kevin? Connor?
You've got it nearly right.
Let me think. Oh, I know. Kieran.
You've got a good memory, Santy.
I never forget. I'm Santa Claus, never forget. Are you still there, Mrs. Claus? Hello, Mrs. Claus?
Yes?
Is everything all right in the factory, Mrs. Claus?
Oh, well, so far so good anyway.
Oh, that's okay.
We're hoping all's well.
All the production lines working fine, are they?
I hope so.
Well, can
I haven't come to that part yet. Mr. Claus hasn't called for any of them.
Well, he's calling now. We need to know if everything is rolling on time and on schedule, because we don't need any hold-ups. Will you talk to the elves and make sure that everything is fine?
That's vital that everything runs according to plan. Yes.
You check on the elves for me now, Mrs. Claus, will you?
I will indeed. Okay. I will indeed.
And we'll talk to you later on.
Yes.
Mrs. Claus, will you do us a favour?
Mince pie
Yes,
as well.
love.
Will you put the kettle on, please?
Yes, I will.
Oh, Mrs. Claus has a hard time managing everything, you know.
What's Mrs. Claus at now?
Well,
Out in the factory.
at the moment now, she's acting as our chief supervisor, making sure that everything is running smooth and that everybody's doing what they're meant to be doing. Not
Can
an
we
easy
go there
job,
soon?
You know.
Maybe after 4, will we?
Okay, after 4 o'clock, I'll bring you down. I'll show you what we do in the factory.
Looking forward to that.
Do we have to bring him?
Jimmy, do you want to go down to the factory? Can you hear me there? Jimmy, do you want to go down to the factory with Santi?
Sorry, huh? You looking for me?
Yeah, do you want to go down to the factory with Santi? We're going down after 4. Tour.
I'll go for the look. Go for the look. Are you going to bring me down, Santa? Are you going to bring me down to the factory, Jim?
Oh, I'll bring you to the factory. Yes, I'll bring you and Mike down and show you everything we do down in the factory, making all the toys on Christmas Eve.
When do you load up the sleigh, Santi?
Oh, let me see. Well, it's not dark yet now, and we'd want to have the sleigh loaded up by about, I'd say 5 to 6 or 10 to 6.
Would you? And
How
will
about-
the elves do that?
Will you be able? No. What do you think you're here for? You chaps better get your coat and your gloves on and your scarves and your woolly hats, and because there's lots of boxes and parcels to load onto that sleigh.
It's freezing outside, though.
Well, you brought a coat, I hope.
I didn't. Maybe you might have one.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you the loan of my special red coat.
I'm looking forward to that. It says, my name is Jessica Ray. Thank you for the presents last year, Santi. Can I please have a stereo and a surprise for Christmas and a fixel chick, I think it is. And I live in Knockcrockery in County Roscommon. And what do you call Santa on a beach?
What do we call Santa on the beach? I don't know. What do you call Santa on the beach?
Sandy Claus.
Oh, very funny.
And that's from Jessica Ray. Santi likes that joke, Jessica.
Merry Christmas to you all, and Merry Christmas as well to Hannah Keller. Hannah is 10 years of age, and could you give a present to Mummy and Daddy, and to Leona, and to Damien, and hello to Granny as well. Of course I will, Hannah. Merry Christmas to you all. I have your bingo, and your amazing Manda, and a surprise loaded for you.
Okay, lots of more letters here, Santi. It says, my name is Kevin Joyce. Thank you for last year's present.
Kevin, sent me a lovely picture, you know. Oh, that's it. You have it in your hand.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Go on. You read the letter, so.
And it says, I love Christmas on the picture. Can I please have... It says, I've been a good boy. And can you please bring me flip over car?
Oh, yes, I think we have a flip-over car. Yes, we'll organise that. We will.
And my name is Kenneth Byrne. All I want is, I think it's a RoboPet remote control submarine and Lego Knights Kingdom. And thank you for last year's presents as well.
And can I say hello to Mark and to James Oak and to Gillian Maguire? They've been waiting patiently for Christmas morning, and they've been really good, and they're going to leave our cookies and milk and, of course, a carrot for Rudolph. Merry Christmas to you all.
My name is Derek Doyle. I am very happy and looking forward to Christmas. Can you please bring me a PlayStation 2? Any more PlayStations left, Santi?
I think we're running out of PlayStations.
They're very popular.
We'll try and get some more manufactured. I must ring Mrs. Claus and tell her to run off another few thousand.
Because Connor Feeney wants a PlayStation as well, Santa, and he's been a good boy.
Oh, then we definitely have to ring Mrs. Claus again to get
And
more made.
a memory card. It's very important.
Oh, how many gigabit?
Probably 2.
Right, I better make a note of that now. Memory. Mine is not so good now, you know. Memory card. Right, made of that. We'll deal with that when we get to the factory. Now, What are we going to do now, Mike?
I think we have to go back. Jimmy, have we to go back to studio, is it?
Well, let's wrap it up, lads. Wrap it up. News. Wrap it up.
News, is it? When is it on now?
Now.
Good tradition in local radio. We're here for you. Shannon side, northern side.
Lovely. I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This old Santa lad, he's a sound bloke. He really is. Oh, lovely fit.
It's nice, isn't it?
Looks the bit.
Where is Santa?
I don't know. He popped out. He went out that door. I wonder what's the story. Let's see if I can.
In there, is it?
This is where he went.
Wow.
He came in here for Mrs. Claus, wasn't it?
Gosh, look at this one. Look at this place. Look at all the elves. There's thousands of them. What a word that is. Look at them. All working away and busy. Wow. It's huge. What are we talking about?
Santa! Hello, Santa!
What's he at over there? What's Santa's phone?
He left his phone behind. It's a busy place, isn't it?
What's that thing making over there?
It's like space station. There's thousands of them. Look at all the dolls.
Yeah, let's see who's ringing Santa. Mrs. Claus.
Is it Mrs. Claus?
Mrs. Claus.
No.
Hello, Mrs. Santa.
Sorry, Mrs. Claus. We're looking for Santa. Can you hold the line and see if we can find Santa? Because we're in the factory. Are you in the factory, Mrs. Claus?
I'm down at one end. You must be up at the other.
Huge place. Where are you? Because we can't find Santa. He said he's going to the factory.
I'm down at the left end.
Oh, hold on. I see something red in the distance. Can you hold on, Mrs. Claus?
Yes.
Hold on, Mrs. Claus. Santa, Mrs. Claus is on the phone.
I think there's an elf over there he's trying.
What? Oh, how did you boys find your way in here? You like our factory?
Lovely, Santa.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get over it.
What's this? Handing me the phone. Oh, that's okay. Who's on the phone? Hello? Who's on the phone?
Have you found them?
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. Hello, Mrs. Claus. I'm in the factory. I've just come in the A wing. Where are you in the factory, Mrs. Claus? I can't find you anywhere.
Well, I'm down the left wing.
Oh, you're down the left wing. Okay. Is everything all right in the left wing of the factory, Mrs. Claus?
The left wing. I'm down at the left wing.
Oh, okay.
Where all the little dogs are.
Oh, you're down at the dolls manufacturing end. Oh, I see.
I'm
Is
down
everything
with the dogs, yes.
is everything all right down there?
There's a bit of a problem there.
Is a bit of a problem? What kind of a problem, Mrs. Claus?
We've mislaid little arms for the dolls.
You've mislaid the arms for the dolls?
That's a crisis, isn't it?
Oh,
We
dear,
didn't
that's a
want
problem.
to stay so until we had the place well searched, and so it was in our power to make.
Did you look down on the right-hand side? Because there's 3 big boxes. The right arms are in one box, the left arms are in the other box, and I think its head's in the 3rd box. Have you found the 3 boxes?
Yes, we did. We tried the 3 boxes.
And there's no arms in the boxes?
No luck.
Oh dear, we'll have a problem, so.
We have a problem. We have a very...
Oh, right.
We've a bad program.
I'll have to go and see Bobo so and see what we can do, because we have to put arms on the dolls. We can't have dolls going out tonight without arms.
Oh no, we can't have dogs. Not after. Not after poor.
Did you solve that problem with the microchips, Mrs. Claus?
Well, I wasn't asked just. I was asked about. I wasn't asked about microchips. I was asked for the full set.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to see Bobo about that. So, all right. I'll go down.
No microchips said to sit inside the tower.
Oh dear.
Just,
well, if you're down on the left wing of the factory, we'll go down and join you in a few minutes. I have to bring Mike and Jim on the grand tour of the factory, so I'll pop down and see you in a few minutes, and we see if we can solve that problem.
Isn't it wonderful?
They're enjoying themselves, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know what we
won't get them out.
We won't get them home. That's what's going to happen.
Boys and their toys.
I'd see you in a few minutes, so Mrs. Claus.
All right.
Okay.
Fancy.
Now, you see this fellow over here, Mike, with the big saw?
Yeah, what's he at?
Do you know what he's making? He's making all the wooden toys. Wooden toys are coming back in fashion again, you know.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's a busy lad.
Mrs. Claus is a great woman, isn't she?
Mrs. Claus organises everything. If it weren't for Mrs. Claus, we wouldn't be able to do anything.
More mince pies.
Would you like another mince pie?
I would.
This is where we make the mince pies. Now we have sugary flavoured ones. We have honey flavoured ones. Jimmy, would you like a mince pie? Jimmy, why is he always walking around with those headphones on and he can't hear anything?
They're lovely, Santi.
Yeah. And if you look over here, Mike, this is where we make all the electronic games. And if you look over here, this is where we make the computers.
Do you have to order the arms now for the dolls?
I'll have to go and see Bobo now. And Bobo is our chief organizer here. And he can fix any problem we have, provided you give him enough notice. So I'll tell you what we do. Let me see. I'll let you boys go back to the little grotto, and you can read some more letters, and I'll join you in a minute. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's grand, Santi.
I have to go down here and see if I can... Bobo! Bobo! Come over here, Bobo. Bobo! Come over here. We got a problem. We need to get these arms sorted out for the dolls. Can you go down to the far end of the factory and look for a big box with arms on it? And when you find them, that's it. Yeah, write it down. Write it down. And when you find them, bring them back up to Mrs. Claus and say, "Here you are, Mrs. Claus. Here's all the arms for the doll." Okay. Why is Jimmy waving at us, Mike? Why is Jimmy waving at us?
I think he wants us to take a break. Does he?
He wants us to take a break, Jimmy. He does. He wants us to take a break. Okay.
Oh, good tradition in local radio. We're here for you. Shannon Side, Northern Sound.
Did you enjoy your trip down?
I did. It was lovely.
What do
It's
you want?
lovely, Santi.
What do you want? Okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a big problem. No, don't be getting upset. It's not a big problem at all. We'll solve the problem of the arms for the dolls. Don't worry. It's all right. You go back to work. No, you go back to work.
I think Bobo is coming again, Santi.
What's wrong now, Bobo?
He might want a mince pie, would he?
Give me mince pie. I'll tell you what I have to do, Mike. I have to send an email to Professor Fritz. Good boy, Bobo. Good boy. I have to type an email to Professor Fritz. Do you want to take some more of those letters? And while I'm doing this email up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see now.
Professor Fritz, we are in urgent need of
See, now we'll read some of these letters out while Santa's typing his email. Santa, can you say hello to Sinead and Francis in Fina in County Leitrim? And Sinead would like a Bratz doll and a Lamborghini tractor. Sinead is 9.5 and Francis is 5. And we'll say hello to you.
Francis is 5, yes.
I'm trying to listen here to see what Santa is saying on the email.
Don't you worry about what I'm sending on the emails. Professor Fritz will be ringing us back shortly, and he'll let us know if we have any arms for these dolls, because we have to get them in the parcel for tonight. Oh, I forgot to say hello to Cara and to Lucy. Happy Christmas to you, Cara and Lucy. They're in the walk in Roscommon.
Will I print out some more letters, Santa?
You can be printing out more letters. Good boy, Mike. I want to say hello to Jill Devlin. And Jill lives in Tom and Barry. And Jill is 8 years of age. And Jill would like a Bratz dance mat and a super badge maker, please. And also hello to Kellyanne, who's 4 years of age. And she would like a Ballymoy set and also a doll's house. And hello to Ty as well. Ty is 13 and he'd like a big surprise, and he'd like a PlayStation 2 game as well. Oh, I get you a big surprise, Ty, I will. You'll be really surprised on Christmas Eve. And thank you for last year's presents. And we'll be a bed early tonight. And we'll leave you and Rudolph something nice. Oh, yes. And Kelly Marie was 4 on Friday. Did you know that, Mike? Happy birthday to you as well as happy Christmas. And Jill is very, very good. She likes to help Mum an awful lot, you know. And you know something? I had a look at their house. They have a big snowman under the stairs.
Do they?
They do. And every time you pass the snowman, he goes, ho, 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 and all sorts of things.
Happy birthday to Kelly. Joke here, Santy. Knock, knock.
Ooh, who's there?
Goat.
Goes who?
Go to the door and find out. And that's from Aoife Donaghy in Knockcrockery in County Roscommon.
Nice one, Aoife. Hope you have a nice Christmas.
What do cats like on a hot day?
Oh, I don't know. What do cats like on a hot day?
Mice cream.
Indeed they do. Indeed they do.
That's from Aoife Donahoe, and it says, can I please have Cluedo and the Tooth Fairy game, Magic Sand Kingdom, and a surprise, Santy.
Oh, yes, I'll have a surprise for you. Indeed, I will. And I want to say hello to Nadine Murphy in Scramoka in Roscommon and to Rion as well. Thank you for all your presents last year. Well, I'll be around again tonight with more presents for you. Wait till you see what I'll bring. Can I say hello to Michaela O'Rourke as well? And can I have games for Game Boy? And a fashion centre and a surprise. And I want to say hello to your cousin, that's Rebecca Lee. And you're going to, you want a blackboard and lots of toys? Well, I'll see what I can do for Rebecca as well. Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, Ross would like to say Happy Christmas to the elves and also to you and Mrs. Claus Santy up in the North Pole, and to all the reindeers, and it says I hope they're all healthy and ready for a busy night. And can you please bring me a remote control hovercraft and 4 games for my Xbox and a dual disc as well.
You know, it's very hard to get Xboxes now. Oh, there's a big demand for them this year. Very hard to get them. Dear Santa, how are you? I loved all the toys you brought me last year. This year I'd like a bike, a Man United jersey and a surprise. And I leave out some milk and cookies for you and a carrot for the reindeer. I hope you have a good Christmas. Lots of love. And that comes from Roshi and Moyna. And also, Santa, how are you? Oh, we've got somebody looking for PlayStation here and 2 games as well. Grand Theft Auto and Need for Speed Most Wanted. As well, I'd like a science kit and a Lord of the Rings, and that comes from Shane Moyna, who's 8 years of age. Oh, Roisin is 11 and Shane is 8, Mike.
Okay, Nicole Canning, and Nicole is from Longford and would like a personal CD player. And is it a super badget? Or a super badge, is it?
Yeah, super badges, yeah.
And a surprise. I'm 9 years old and my sister is Orla and she's 7 and would like a kid's laptop. A surprise as well will do her. and it says ciao ciao, and they want to say hello to their mammy and daddy and to their friends and teachers, Miss Mahan and Miss Spollen, and hello to Rudolph and the elves as well. And we leave some milk, sweets and chockies out for you, cookies out for you,
lovely.
and carrot cake.
I like carrot cake. Rudolph likes it too, but I don't like to give it to him. I like it for myself.
And it says lots of love from Nicole and Orla, and there's a piece at the end of it, but we are a little bit sad, Santi, because someone took our Santa stop here sign
no.
for the
That's
second
awful.
time.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to do. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll still be around on Christmas Eve. Hello to Adam and to Shane O'Donoghue and to Paul and to Kira McKenna as well. And yes, Asleen Burke, age 7, she would like a telephone walkie-talkie and a surprise. I want to say hello to Aileen and to Grania as well. That's Grania Burke. Oh, and hello to Daniel, to Karen Stephen, and to Aaron and Aaron Soden. And they would like a big slide and a bike. That's for Daniel. And Karen would like a play kitchen. And Stephen would like a tractor and a trailer. And something soft and cuddly for baby Aaron. And lots of surprises. Oh, indeed, we have lots of surprises for you. I've got a lovely bunch of letters. Look at this big pile of letters. All the boys and girls in St. Columkilns National School in Knocknickcliff. You see that? Big pile of letters they sent me.
That's right.
And maybe you'll help me. We'll look through some of the names. I'll give you that pile there, Mike. And we'll start off. We have hello to Padder. That's Padder Kiernan. He's in Knocknickcliff National School. And we also have Darryl Sexton. Who've you got, Mike?
We have Finola Hughes, and it says thank you for all the presents from last year. And also Connor Grant from County Longford, Aughnacliffe. Nikita Walsh from Aughnacliffe. Don't forget
I know them all.
Nikita tonight.
No, of course I won't. And hello also to Kieran McKeown. And I have a remote control car and a football goals as well organised for you.
And Dylan McCormack, it says thank you for last year's presents. They were great. This year I would like a PlayStation.
Hello to Emma Flanagan. You'd like a, what's that? Mike Shake and the Brats. Oh, well, we have the Brats. I'm not sure about the Mike Shake. Can I shake you, Mike? Maybe it's a milkshake.
Milkshake, yeah.
Would you like a milkshake?
I would.
What flavour?
See, strawberry.
Strawberry. Let me see. Yes, we have strawberry milkshakes. Would you like chocolate?
Chocolate, yeah. Both. How about both?
Can I mix them together?
Yeah.
What would you like, Jimmy? Would you like a chocolate milkshake? He's nodding his head. Doesn't say much, does he?
No, Jimmy is very quiet.
Quiet sort of fella, is he?
He is, yeah.
It's serious, is he? He looks very serious.
Oh, we better not. He might hear
Better
us.
not annoy
He might
him.
hear us.
He might put us off the air. Hello to Cian Smith. Cian is also a pupil at St. Columkilns National School, and Kiva McKeown, and Shane, and we want to say hello, big hello to Shane. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, look at the lovely letters. Oh, isn't this beautiful, Mike? Now, and who's this? Megan Connolly. And I want to say hello to Nicole Mulligan as well.
And Lauren McKeown. We can't forget about Lauren. Killian Degnan. And Killian would like a bike for Christmas this year.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
And a 007, I'd say it's probably a PlayStation game, is it?
Oh, 007, yes. Oh, have we got any Tamagotchis? I need a slide as well for Nicole Mulligan. And I want to say hello to Rowan Williams as well. And to Jennifer Kiernan. And not forgetting James, that's James Kiernan. And Danielle Bissett. And hello to Carrie McLaughlin. All those students in St. Columkilns National School. Thank you for sending me all your letters. Hello to Michelle Mullins. You want a Bratz doll? Oh, wait till you see. And I want to say hello also to Katie Calm, who's in Roscommon. And I'll be bringing all your presents tonight for you, Katie.
Santi, how do you get to go through all these letters?
Oh, it's a big job, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at all these.
Big part. Now,
Will I print out these emails?
You print those emails, and while you're doing that, I want to send a special message to all the boys and girls whose names may not get read out on the program this evening. don't worry. Just because your name doesn't get read out doesn't mean I won't be around tonight. I'll be around as I always am on Christmas Eve. But the problem is, it's such a short program and it's hard to read everybody's letter. And Mike is beginning. Wake up, Mike. Come on, you've lots of work. You'll be falling asleep. Are you tired after your journey?
I am, Santy.
You've more printed out? Oh, you've a lot of stuff printed out now, haven't you? I'd like to say hello to Amy Brady from Smithborough, who's 7 years of age, and she'd like a Sonic game for the TV, and a chocolate coin maker as well. And I want to say hello, let me see who this is. Oh, this is Darren and Shane Halpin and Gary Byrne, I beg your pardon, in Blanchardstown in Dublin, listening to Santa at the moment. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now for Gary and all the gang in Blanchardstown. I'm not going to put their presents under the Christmas tree. No, I won't.
Are you not, Santa?
No. You know why? Because I'm going to put them beside the television.
So now...
Just a little bit of variety. The presents don't always have to go under the tree, you know. Sometimes they can go at the foot of your bed. And sometimes they can go beside the telly. Sometimes I leave them in the kitchen as well. There's a lot of people get a surprise when they go into the kitchen on Christmas morning, you know, Mike.
What are you going to leave for them at the telly?
What, Mike? Oh, that's a surprise. Oh, that's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you. They know what they want.
A letter here, it says, Dear Santa, my name is Charlotte Garrity and I'm 6.5. My mammy is helping me to write to you. For my very first Christmas, I would like a doll and my first steps walker and a surprise. My mammy would like some perfume and my daddy some aftershave.
I can organise perfume for mummy and aftershave for dad. Let me see now, what flavour will we give him? Oh yes, I have a nice flavoured aftershave which is very popular in the North Pole.
And it says, don't forget...
camel scent.
Camel scent?
Yes. Makes you smell like a camel. Very popular in the Middle East. Will I give him that, Mike? Will I?
Yeah, we'll try that.
What about this one?
Is that it over there?
That's it over there. What about this one? We've got silage flavour. Do you like that one, do you think?
I never heard of these.
Oh, they're very popular in certain parts of the world, you know. Yeah, I'll give him the one that gives the silage scent. Yes, he loved that one. His mummy would love it too.
And it says, don't forget to stop at my house, Santa. Also, please don't forget to call to my cousins Dara and Owen Dowd in Ballinagar.
Oh dear, I'll be around to Ballinagar later on. I'd say it'll be, looking at the clock now, it'll be around 11ish, I think, tonight, yeah.
Any sign of the doll's arms?
And he may come back, you know. I tell you what.
What's in the air?
You know what? He's waving at us again. The Jimmy fella with the headphones is waving. He wants us to take a break again. I'll tell you what, while he's taking the break...
I can't get over how quiet he is.
I better ring that factory and find out how we're doing with these doll's arms. That's what I have to do now. Back on here. Back on here, Mike.
Are we?
Yeah.
What to do with him? He's asleep.
Santa, what's that? What's wrong? Did I fall asleep, Mike?
You fell asleep, Santa.
I'm sorry, Mike. You get very tired, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to fall asleep.
Yeah, we were going to take another break and then you woke up.
Well, maybe I go back to sleep.
There's a light flashing here, Santi. What does that mean?
Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, yes, the call. Oh, the call's coming through. Oh, this is I have to take, excuse me now. I have to take a very important phone call. Hello?
Hello, Santa Claus. How are you?
Is that Mr. Fritz from the doll factory?
This is a Fritz factory that makes the dolls.
We have an awful problem in the North Pole, Mr. Fritz. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you very good. you have good reception in the North Pole here. In Germany, we need some mince pies because we've run out of mince pies.
Well, we have a problem in the North Pole. We've run out of arms for our dolls, and we need some urgently. Can you send us up a few thousand?
I can manage about 3,000 of the wonderful... Are you looking for right arms or left arms?
We're looking for 3,000 right arms and 2,000 left arms.
Well, we can do this, but we have to get it very quick because I know you tour around the world and you have to get to... Where are you calling from now?
Well, we're still in the North Pole. We won't be leaving until about 6 o'clock, so we haven't much time.
Oh, but you have to send them to the express service.
Yes, if you could send it by express post, yes, that would be good, because we have to get them manufactured onto the dolls before we load them up on the sleigh tonight.
Shall I not send it by car, by a pigeon or something?
We
We have very special pigeons in Germany for so nice. We send those wonderful arms to you.
I really don't mind how you send them as long as we get them before 6 o'clock.
Oh, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Is that okay?
No, 6 o'clock tonight.
Oh, tonight.
I can't have any dolls leaving the North Pole without arms. So if you can send them up as soon as possible, please. And by the way,
Yes?
how much credit can you give me? We're getting a bit strapped here at the North Pole for money.
For you, Santa, you get everything. Okay?
Do I really have to pay it all?
No money for you, Santa. Maybe I just get a ride with Rudolph, reindeer.
You want to ride with Rudolph?
On the reindeer sometime very soon.
I'll tell you what I'll do. If you can get me 3,000 left arms and 2,000... No, it's the other way around, isn't it? We need 3,000 right arms.
3,000, okay.
Are you writing this down, Mr. Fritz?
Very nice indeed.
We need 3,000 right arms and 2,000 left arms, and we need them in the North Pole by 5:45. And if you do that for me, when I call round to your house tonight, I'll give you a ride on the sleigh.
Okay. I tell you what to do. Is Mike Mulvihill there?
Yes, Mike is here in the North Pole. Hold on, and he'll put on a pair of headphones and he'll talk to you.
Mr. Fritz,
yes,
is it?
Hello,
Mr.
Mike.
Fritz. Hello, Mr. Fritz.
Very good indeed. We can sometimes pick up your power hour in a radio station here. So maybe you play a request for my family for Christmas.
We will do
then-
that.
And I promise you, in about 5 minutes, I shall send a red courier down to the North Pole and shall be there about the 20 to 6.
Yeah, I think, Santi, what was it? 3,000 right arms and 2,000 left arms. Was
I
it?
have it all written down here. It's in the box. They are packed and on the way.
Oh, very good, miss. I really appreciate that, and I'll give you a ride in the sleigh tonight, Mr. Fritz.
Okay. Santa, don't forget now to bring me my choo-choo train as well.
Oh, you want a choo-choo train as well?
I like to play with my choo-choo train sometimes. Okay.
Okay, I'll get a choo-choo train for you as well, and I'm very appreciative of this, because we'd be in big trouble without you, Mr. Fritz.
Okay. Have a good Christmas and goodbye, everyone.
Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tonight.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'll wake you up, and I'll give you a ride in my sleigh.
Thank you very much. I shall be waiting. I shall have...
You won't forget it, I can assure you of that, Mr. Fritz. You'll never forget it.
I probably will not forget it. I shall be very internally grateful.
Merry Christmas to you now.
Bye now.
Bye-bye now. He's a very good fellow, you know.
He is. Will he have it here at 6?
Oh, he says he will. If Mr. Fritz says he'll deliver, I can assure you he will. They're printing out more letters. Oh, what a busy night.
What's in this box down here, Santi?
What's in that box? Oh, don't go near that. That's my clock.
Is it?
That's my special clock, yes.
Hold on. Just got to open it here.
Be very careful now. Be very careful with that, Mike. Don't break it
I'm
now.
about to open it.
Oh, go on then. Open it up, Mike.
How come it's going so fast?
Everything works fast in the North Pole. It has to, because we have a lot of work to do.
Will I put it back again?
You better put it back in, because everything depends on the time up here, you know, and it has to run smoothly. Can I read another letter that's come off the printer?
Yeah?
Dear Santa, hello to Connor and Annie, and Connor would like an iPod mini and a PlayStation 2 monitor, and hello to Ronan as well, and he'd like a PSP and Let me see what else. Hello to Kira. Kira would like a Barbie learning, and also a pink doodle bear and a V-Smile pocket and a surprise as well. And I'll also bring a surprise for the dog Misty. How about that? They all live in Carrick Road in Boyle in Roscommon.
Okay, some lovely Christmas cards here, Santi. And this one,
lovely.
it says, thank you for last year's presents. We all enjoyed them. This year, I would like a deluxe card making set. And Philip would like a drive on a tractor.
Oh, yes. We'll organise that for you. Indeed, we will. I want to say hello to Kristen Green in Harbour Row in Longford. And he'd like me to bring some presents again this year. A robot, Sapien, and Star Wars, and a football table, and a Buzz Lightyear as well, and a PlayStation game, and a surprise. Kristen is celebrating his 6th birthday, you know. Yes, he was 6 years of age yesterday. And I also would say hello as well to Jonathan Courtney. And Jonathan lives in 5 Farnham Street in Cavan. 7 years of age, and he's got 2 brothers, William and Louis, and 4 sisters as well. There's Daniel, Farah, Rebecca, and Kathleen. And they've been very good all year. And we're looking forward to Christmas and getting some presents. And they're all going to be heading off to bed very early on Christmas Eve. And they're going to leave a drink out for me as well. Well, milk, if you will, please. I'd like milk this year. And if you can give me 5 litres of milk, that's what I'll have this year. Make sure now it's 5 litres of milk. And if Mummy and Daddy can't find it, you better send them out to the shops quick. And I want to say hello as well to Ella. Ella would like a surprise, and she lives in Listoff in Castlebraney in County Monaghan. And hello also to Ailish and to Cahill and to Ashling. That's all the Castleton family. And they live in Strokestown in County Roscommon. Yes, I have a Bob the Builder, a play yard, and a Spider-Man car as well. And Ashling, I have a Winnie the Pooh and a playmat and a toy dog for you.
This milkshake is lovely, Santi.
Don't drink too much now. We want you to be able to walk afterwards. He's a good boy. Now, let me see. Hello to Connor, Danny. Yes, I have your iPod for you, Connor. And Kira as well, and your Barbie. All organised.
Okay, and there's some more letters here, Santi. It's to Callan, Quavine, and to Eileen and Alex, and they're in Mulvihill. And it says, thank you for the lovely toys last year. And I'm nearly sure you said you've got everything on their list. And loads of letters here, Santi. Loads more coming in on the email as well.
Lots of letters, yes.
And see, we go back here.
Thank you for last year's presents. Our names are Kyle. Can you read that for me?
Yeah,
my
it's
glasses down in the factory.
Chantel.
Oh, Chantel, yes.
And Courtney.
Yes. And
they're in Drumsna.
that's the Mulvihill Farrell family, isn't it? They all live down in Drumsna.
I know them.
You know them. They're looking forward to all the presents that I'm going to bring tonight. Well, I certainly will. And also, I have to bring...
Leona and Seamus.
That's right. Present, and I have to bring surprises as well. Now, I think I'll give them big surprises. What do you think, Mike?
I think so.
I think I'll
think so.
I'll go to the big surprise box for them.
Now, the Kelly family from Ballyforan, Emer is 6
Oh, yes,
and
know them well.
would like a makeup set and an art set. James is 5 and would like a tool set and a race car. And Sarah, who is 3, wants a laptop and a colouring set. And this year we have a new baby called Owen, who's 10 months, and he would like a set of bricks.
Oh, yes, bricks. I wonder now, will we get what about those big ones in the corner? They measure 2 feet by 4 feet.
You'll have fun with them.
Should we bring those? No, we'll bring the smaller ones, I think. Let's be sensible. Oh, can I say hello to Catherine Lyons? In Killigannon, in Cavan, Winnie the Pooh watch on its way to you, and a groovy chick inflatable chair, and a sports Bratz doll, and a love to walk baby Pooh, and a tumble time Tigger. Okay. And I'm going to bring something for Mummy as well. And oh yes, let me see, what's this letter say here? Hello to Alan. And you're looking impatient there, Mike. Have you got a big long letter for me?
Yeah, there's a huge letter here. and lovely sticker on the back of it as well. It says, "Dear Santa, how are you and Mrs. Claus? And how is all the reindeers keeping? Hope they're all well. I've been a good girl this year. I loved all the gifts you brought me last year. And this year, I will leave out plenty of nice things for you and the reindeers and some nice food. And my Uncle Kevin's milk still tastes nice. This year, I would love these things, and here they are: a Game Boy Advance,
Oh, yes, well, I can organise that.
a Simpsons game, Road Race, Super Mario 3 Brothers, and Shrek 2. And one more thing. Do you know what the other thing might be?
Oh, go on, give me a hint.
It's a slim pad laptop.
Oh, a slim pad laptop.
Laptops are big this year.
They are big and they're big in price too. But if you know where to get them, they're cheap.
I seen a room full of them out there earlier on.
Oh, I've got lots of laptops here, I have.
Edel Duffy from Athlone would like a baby doll Barney dance mat and a surprise as well. She's been a good girl and is 4 years old and will leave out some biscuits and a carrot for Rudolph.
Can you see this big long list of names and this big pile of letters?
I can.
We're from Auchnagarran National School in Grannon in County Longford. Look at all those beautiful letters, mine.
I see Edel Sheardon, Katie Comiskey, Emer Kane, Orla Flood,
Yes.
Peter Sheardon, David Gettings, Ben Martin, Cody Quinn,
And
Darren Riley, Ruth Donahoe.
Louise Kelly,
That's right, Leah O'Hara,
Amy McKeown,
Edel Sheardon,
and Katie Comiskey,
Stephen Walsh,
Jordan Martin,
Laura Cunningham,
and Ben Martin,
Callum Kelly,
and Jake Comiskey,
Aaron Dalton,
and Molly Sheridan,
Alan Sheardon,
and Rachel Cunningham,
Owen Keegan,
and Hannah Comiskey,
Shannon O'Reilly,
and Nathan O'Reilly.
and Rachel Gilligan.
And let me see, if I turn the page, I bet you I'll find, I think they're all in the first class. Yes, they're all in first class in Auchnagarran National School. Happy Christmas to you all, and a beautiful pile of letters that you've sent us. Oh yes, look, here's the second class and there's the third class. We'll read a few more of those now in a few minutes.
And it says, "My name is Shania Small." That's a nice name, Shania,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
a lovely name.
And I live in Longford. Thank you for all last year. This year I would like a jewellery and baby, I think it's Choo Choo Disc Walkman, and a surprise, and a watch.
Now, let me see. Watches. I have to go and look at the watches. Let me see. Can I pick out a watch? Yes, I think I can give them this one. Yep. Okay, there's the watch.
Okay, and Jimmy is beginning to... Jimmy is waving his hands out there again.
What's wrong now, Jimmy? I think he wants you to go to a break, Mike.
Is it?
Oh, I think so. Yes. Was the phone ringing, Mike, was it?
Phone ringing.
Better answer the phone. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is that Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Patrick. Is that Patrick Murray?
Yeah.
No, you're 9 years of age now, aren't you, Patrick?
Yeah.
What do you want me to bring you tonight, Patrick?
Sorry?
What would you like me to bring you tonight?
Skateboard.
A skateboard. Oh, yes, I think we'll organise a skateboard for you tonight, Patrick. Well, hey, anything else?
An inflatable chair.
Oh, what are you going to leave out for Rudolph?
Carrot.
Could you organise a head of cabbage?
Yeah.
You'll organise a head of cabbage. Could you get 2?
Maybe not 2, but 1.
Oh, okay. Well, if you leave out a carrot and a cabbage, and I want you to do me a favour. In the morning, Patrick, I want you to make sure that at least half the cabbage is eaten.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get Rudolph to eat his greens, you see.
Okay.
So you make sure, and if it isn't eaten, you let me know.
Okay.
You can write to me at the North Pole. I hope you have a nice Christmas now, Patrick.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you
I'll
too.
see you tonight.
Okay.
Off to bed now shortly.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Oh, that's Patrick. Patrick's a great boy. Now, can you hang up the phone? Right, good boy. Good boy. Oh, why is Jimmy waving his hands again? Oh, yes. The kettle's boiled now, Mike. I think we'll have a cup of tea. Would you like another cup of tea?
I would. Do you take sugar?
Sugar? Don't mention sugar around here. Bobo and the sweets and all that stuff. Isn't it tooth left in his head? Mind you, I can talk. Can I say a quick hello to Helen and Ellen and Molly and Aisling and Niall? Daniel and Liam and Luke and Megan, the milk's over there, Mike, by the way, and to Nigel and to Michael and Coral and Rachel and Shannon and Claire and to Colin as well. And I want to say hello to Claire and to Hayden and also to Anya and Donna and Shane and Gillian and to Maggie as well. And there are more boys and girls who all go to school in Ochnagar National School in Granite in County Longford.
What do you spin the wheel for, Santi? What's the big wheel for?
Oh, that's a little game we play. Hope it doesn't land on number 12 or you're in trouble. Go on, give it a spin. Go on.
We'll wait.
Go on, give it a spin. Oh, we can't do number 12. It landed on number 12. Oh, Mike, you were in serious
What happened?
trouble. Oh, you were in serious
What does that
trouble.
mean, Santi?
Oh, if the wheel stops at number 12, you're the one who has to go out and feed the reindeers in the snow. Do you know how many I have?
Do you have that big jacket you were saying?
Oh, let me see now. Right. Yes, I'll tell you what. You read that letter and I'll go and get the jacket for you.
Okay, Santi.
I'll wait till you.
Okay, the letter here, it says, Dear Santa, and it's from Deirdre Kelly in Mount Talbot, County Roscommon. I loved all the toys you got me last year, especially the keyboard, and this year I would like a karaoke machine and a CD to go with it. A Pop Party 3, Dustin's new album, Bling When You're Mingin', and the Beat the Beep game, and a surprise, and that comes in from Deirdre Kelly.
Oh, yes. And let me see. I want to say hello to, isn't it? You put that jacket on now because you've got to face out in the cold and you're going to give me a hand to load up the toys in the sleigh in a minute too. Hello to Dallin McKenna in Bourne Boy. And let me see. I want to say hello to Jessica as well in Utah Forbes. And a very good girl is Jessica. And Nifa. Happy Christmas to you two, and hello to Alan and Megan McDermott in Latmith and Shirkoff in County Cavan. Looking forward to seeing me coming tonight. And dear Santa, I hope you're well. Want to say hello. What name is that there? Hello to Geraldine. Yes, happy Christmas to you, Geraldine. And hello also to Emma and to Paulie and Siobhan and baby Geraldine. And they're all in Ballymore.
Hello to Patrick Cullum in Lettergunnel, who wants a bicycle for Christmas. And Alpha McGill, Santa, please don't bring me a karaoke machine, as my brother brought me one already. And bring me something else.
Better take that off the list then.
Did you have one packed?
Right.
Did you?
Well, take it off now.
Zoe, Rachel and Matthew, they're in Longford and they're going to bed early tonight. And some text messages after coming in, Santi.
Oh, yes.
And it says, please say hello to Lauren and Ciara. They're in Ahacashel in Leitrim. And to Niall Quinn, aged 11, in Newtown. And Niall wants a PlayStation game and an Arsenal, I think, football game. And a surprise as well.
I don't have any Arsenal left, only Man United.
Man United.
What are we going to do now? Will I bring Man United? Don't think he'd be impressed, do you?
Maybe he might like it.
There might be one. There might be one.
Santa, don't forget Lorraine Barry in Roscommon Town.
No, I will not forget you, Lorraine. And I won't forget Chloe Donaghy either. And Emma. You've been good girls, I know that. And I know you share your toys with your sister. You've been very, very good. Hello to baby Annabelle as well. And, oh yes, oh no, if you want me to bring you baby Annabelle, of course I will. I'll do that for you. Let me see what else we have. Hi, Santa. How are you and Mrs. Claus, the reindeers and all the elves? My name is Shane Fitzpatrick, 10 years of age, from Killowen, County Longford. Have you just read that letter, Mike, have you?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
No, we didn't actually. Shane Fitzpatrick.
And he might like a Gaelic football goalpost and a PSP and a wrestling DVD and a surprise as well. And I want to say hello to everybody in St. Rita's National School in any begs in Kilo, and a special hello to Mrs. Doyle. Happy Christmas, Mrs. Doyle.
And hello to Leah Malini. And Leah is in Ballinamore. And Leah wants a Game Boy and a surprise for Christmas.
Do I think we can organise that, yeah?
I think Seamus's chimney last year. Is that the soot from it?
I'm afraid I meant to. I'm sorry about that. I don't wear that one going on my rounds on Christmas Eve anymore because it's got big soot stains on the front. But it's all right when you have to go out and feed the reindeers, you know. They don't mind.
Make sure Daddy has the chimney cleaned.
And if he hasn't it cleaned, make him go and do it now.
And what will we leave Rudolph? An apple for a change?
No, he'd like a turnip now.
Turnip.
And by the way, make sure you check the turnip in the morning. I want to see most of it all eaten up. That's it. Now, I have to say quick hello to Jason Owens and to Ryan. And we'll be around to see you later. Oh, is it that time? Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's time to go. Right, Mike. By the way, that's one of my little elves. Don't get frightened. He won't bite you. But if he says it's time to move, I'm afraid it's time to move. Will you come outside, Mike, and give me a hand to get into the sleigh?
I will, Santi.
Where's all my elves
put on
gone?
this coat.
Where's all the elves gone? Come on, you lot. It's time to get this sleigh all loaded up. Don't be lounging about. Come on. Yes. You lift that up there. Good boy. Don't mind that big parcel. Careful now. I have to say goodbye to you, Mike. Is the Jimmy fellow? Is he still inside?
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Will you give me a lift up on the sleigh, Mike? Give me a lift up. There's a good boy. I tell you, Mike, this gets harder to do every year, you know. Now, here we are, all settled into our sleigh. Right. Okay. I must bid my farewell now, and all the boys and girls whose names I didn't get read out, won't you tell them, Mike, that I'll be around to see them? Don't worry, I won't forget them. But I have to say bye-bye now, because it's time I headed off. I have a lot of rounds to do tonight. I'll see you all next year. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Santi.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Santi. Jimmy! Jimmy! Where's Jimmy gone? How am I going to get home?
Just a minute, Mike. Where's Santa? Where's Santa?
He's gone up there. Oh,
He's gone on the sleigh.
he's gone now.
Is that him?
Yeah.
That's the light in the distance. Oh, Mike, it's awful cold. Mike. How are we going to get over here, Mike? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Santi's gone.
Where do we go?
He's got the sleigh packed.
What about the chopper? Is the helicopter coming back?
No, he went. He dropped us off and went.
Where are we going? This is crazy. What are we going to do? Mobile doesn't work. Battery's dead.
Do you have Santi's number?
The phone's dead. Hang on, we go back in. We go back in. What do you think? We go back in. Please. I'll tell you what, Mike. I'm afraid it's you and me on our own in the North Pole. And Santa's gone. There's no presents left. What do we
Nice
do?
fire.
Yeah, at least we have a fire. Happy Christmas, Mike.
Happy Christmas, Jimmy.